Sounds like we're good. Alright, hello. Time for more FE Sorter. Here we go. Alright, so yeah, I think this is what we left off with last time. Wallace versus Merlinus, which, is a very, very easy choice. E for Taildew, Gasleaf. It's kind of lower on the list than most Fire Emblem Lords, but he's okay as a protagonist. And Taildew just exists in a permanent state of torture. You're the one I do like. He versus Shauna. He was Canis's son, I think? He has some relation to Canis, and I do like Canis, so he gets picked there. I guess I'll go with you over Shauna. I do like you more than Zeiss. I also like you more than Zeiss. Like you more than Doris, though. Alright, let's see. I feel like there's still plenty of characters we just straight up haven't seen. Though at this point, I'd be hard-pressed to tell you who that could be. We've seen a lot. We've seen very, very many. There have been a bunch of these. Cilia wins that one easy. Juno wins that See, Cilia and Juno are kind of in the same block a lot of the time. They appear one after the other. Alright, yeah, I like Yarn more. Roll, oof. I mean, Castor almost has a personality, so I'm gonna go for him. Best thing I have is every time I see Horus, I do just think of that one Prozedia bit that I did reference in New Mystery of the Emblem. It's not the same name, but I do just get, "You will never save Lord Horus. I, Legion, will knock you down, Dennis." Oof. This one's rough. I mean, you're just with a mustache, so I guess Edgy Boy gets that one. See, I'm just going to ignore for the most part because I don't even remember you. You're after I stopped paying attention to Hero stuff. I don't know when we got a fancy lad version of Feh, but don't know him at all. Oop, sorry, Farna. I actually kind of like Farna a little more than Tana. Sorry to the concept of Anna, but I do put Meg over you. And Lucius, honestly. See, Faye's okay, but I feel like she's kind of just Tiki again a little bit. Not quite. She's got different things going on. Alright, Nagi. Yeah, I think I can put Faye over you. I guess there's the living embodiment of Niffle. I guess Niffle is, the person who gives Aaron his horrible, deadly cold that kills him in the end. I think Deucel's a little bit better, but Camilla definitely wins that one, as does Constance. Honestly, Urk too. Alfred might win this one. Like, Harkin's kind of interesting, but I don't really use him or think about him that often. Because, like, if I'm gonna think about a character from that chapter, to me, his position gets filled by Carol more. Carol appears in 6 as well. I've been through that, but I just kind of find Carol more interesting. I don't know, Alfred's alright. I also have been, starting to do the, Fel Xenologues in Engage. I do like seeing the evil versions of Alfred and his sister. More interesting than Kane, though. Honestly, Kane just kind of looks like Franz grown up, but yeah, Franz. Ugh. This is the extremely just a guy competition. I guess you... I kind of like Henriette's design, but I don't remember anything about her from Heroes, so we'll guess that one. I do like Alm, but huge. What? Gotta get huge. Huge! Alright, I think Alm was over Muriel. Arcee's pretty great. I think I like Muriel a little more than Guy, though. This gets that one. Wiggel's also interesting, but I think I'm gonna vote for his boss. Okay, and yeah, since I have started the Fell Xenologues, now I know their deal a bit more, her and Snil. I've actually played it, not just watched the, trailers or whatever. Yeah, August. Alright, well, once again. Okay, she's got a gun, apparently. And then there's Knott's. Alright, okay, actually, I was gonna go for the other lady based on the fact that she had a gun, but, you know, this is one of the times I've seen visible muscles on a woman in official art, so actually, you kinda rule. I'm going with you. I'd draw for that lady. Sorry, Gregor. Oh god, forgot about Hellbindy. I don't like looking at your face, so I'm gonna go for most people over you. Yeah, Violent goes over him as well. Oh, this is a rude one, though. Yeah, Hellbindy, if I remember correctly, he's kinda just your standard berserker dude, so I don't really mind letting him go low tier. In most cases, I would vote for Mercedes, but Fjorm is here, so she wins that one easy. Nope, Larshell easy. I guess I'll go with Bastion here. If I remember correctly, there are two other thieves other than Chad. Cause yeah, Chad's huge problem is that, like, I just like the other thieves more than him. Ugh. Effie gets that one, but Shamir gets that one. I think I'd place, Silly over Nina. Alright, did we look up? Okay, she's kind of just normal. She's kind of just normal style. I'm gonna go back to the muscular lady and, yeah, go for her, I guess. Alright, Alright. An antagonist, huh? Okay, so she can turn into a bird. That's kinda good, I guess. Yeah, sure. Ooh, that's actually a tough one. Gotta go for Henry on this one. Sorry, Oifei. I feel like Oifei is still gonna wind up pretty high on the list overall. Yeah, Gangrel's a little more interesting. Snidian. It's that one, though. Alvin. There's Fred. You know him, you love him, it's Fred. Huh. Mold's pretty cool. Ooh, that's a tough one. See, Hawkeye's not too bad. He might win out over Selena. Selena's another... I'm gonna die for my general, even though I know it's kind of wrong character, but... She annoys me less than Ishtar. I kinda like her, so I'll go with her then. Oof. Yeah, both of them are kinda nothing. But I guess I'll go with Noah. Yeah, that Noah. Lens wants something a bit meatier. Merrick gets that one too. Okay, I don't even need to see a full body of you to know that I don't know what's going on with your design. The mugshot's enough. Oof, God. Alright, what's going on with you? Ask her character. This is... See, the problem is, this is nothing to me. But it's Veld. Ugh. I guess I'll go Veld. This is a rare W for Veld. Ah, oh, man. Ophelia's so good, but... Evil woman who is absolutely crushing on a different evil woman. Mad respect to her, but I think I'll go for Ophelia with this one. Ursula wins this one, though I gotta say, Fram's... personality-wise, but she has been my first to promote and engage, since she is a healer. But also, they made the healers the punch class in the game. Once she gets a few levels, she kinda just kills everything, so... you know, she's a solid unit, but, yeah, Ingrid, Gaius, Kaya... Better than Vake, though. Sana's kind of funny. Alright, oof, sorry, Cormac. Sorry, Cormac, you're up against Arvis. Snarky's also kind of interesting. I think I tend to prefer the Fire Emblems with the more kind of grounded politics. You know, there's always going to be a point where magic happens, but I kind of just prefer it when spellcasters are just kind of a normal thing. Like, yeah, we've got swords, we've got lances, that guy can toss fire. It's no big deal, really. There's also going to be dragons, but otherwise, I kind of just like it when... You just get to punch a duke in the face. And also, you know, sometimes you just have child emperors who do suck at the start. I do think it's interesting that Snaki actually has some growth. And starts in a position of, it's me, the child emperor. I don't have good opinions on anything. Oof, yeah, Cat's one of those better thieves than, Chad. But also, this is like the guy who sucks, so I'm going with him. This is the guy who thoroughly does not suck. This is the guy that the enemies love, so I'm gonna go with him. Oof, Aw, man. Put the spellcasters up against each other, that's so mean. He is the Black Knight. Marissa's pretty great. I do like Becca's lack of energy, though. Go girl, give us nothing. He was also pretty great. Yeah, I think I'll put her ahead. Yeah, Annalise is pretty great, and she's actually involved in the story. That guy, or not Ganondorf? Sure, not Ganondorf. I think this is gonna go for the I don't really like looking at him rule. Oh man, this is also mean. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Jade. I only just got her, but she's a pretty good knight. And also, I love her casual outfit. In general, I do like that, you know, you have the spot to hang out between chapters, and that people also just have casual outfits, and they're also good. Like, this is the game that actually has a bunch of clothing options, that you can get, but, like... They're all the same as one another, for each character, but every character's, casual outfit is unique. And their casual outfits are all really good, so I don't really want to change anybody's clothes. You're the Void, so that's kinda cool. This is also mean. I think Chloe... Oh god. Now we're at the part where we're just at two guys who suck. Yeah, it's gotta go to Takumi. Like, Holmes... just a prick. Takumi I can at least respect, sometimes. I like the beginning of Conquest because, like, he's the only character who was specifically, hey, yeah, what the hell? Why are you siding with that? I don't really care that, you grew up with those people. You kinda just came in and then my mom exploded, and now I hate you. Like everything, of course, that was ruined, because at the end, his ghost is like, I forgive you. Now go beat up the mysterious force that took over my body, and then don't question what that is afterwards. It's the end of the game, you're not supposed to know what that is unless you play Revelation. uh... Look, Hyacinth, I'm gonna level with you. I am gonna pick the weird-looking mascot thing over you. Let's see, Murder Lady's great, Bowie's great. That's pretty great. I'm gonna go Lilith on this one. Oh hey, here's the other... You know, both of those thieves have appeared. This is the guy who's also better than Chad. Guess dagger... Again, you're whittling it down to the people that I would choose Joffrey over. Aw, man, that's... I feel like Ellie Wood's a perfectly solid upper mid-tier lord. I like him, he's nice. I find him more interesting than his son. I think Emran kind of takes that one. Oh man. This is another aw man day. Cause look, Canis. Love that dude, it was so cool to have a dark mage. And he was a very good dark mage too. Nothing but respect, but Echidna. Echidna gets that one easily. I do hope at some point Claude does go up against Claude. I mean, Claude doesn't really have a chance against Claude, but I do hope it happens anyway. You know... Eliwood's problem in... Yeah, he has two other characters for competition. Like, Erica and Ephraim do manage to do a pretty good dual protagonist. Like, they're both pretty solid. But yeah, no, Eliwood is up against two really good lords. Yeah, both of these characters are kind of the back of the pack, as it were, but Medeire's got a bow at least. Oh, sorry Bart, but gotta go for wife. If it were Bored, I might put him over Morva, but... it is only Cord. Technically speaking of the axe guys in that first game, Barst is the best one. Kinda hands down. Backstory Mom or Racer Rex? I guess Backstory Mom. Oof. I guess I'd put Tsubaki above. Pretty sure you're replacement, right? Yep, okay. Figured that was a replacement character. So yeah, I guess you went out over replacement character. Old Mary gets that one. You above Godfrey, though. Godfrey's pretty good. Eh. Guess I'll go with Deirdre. Hildegun's at least better than Bors, though, because Bors is just kind of there. Gonna go out with Lucia there. Trevant does suck, so I think that puts him over Rickon. As always, I think unfortunately, Rajat does have the disadvantage of just being not Tharja. Like, hey, did you want to marry Tharja? Well, guess what? We made it really weird to do so. Ugh. I mean, Roy's at least in Smash Brothers, so... Oh god. But, you know... Saul, may not be in Smash Brothers, but Jake also doesn't have much of a personality, so... Saul's got an advantage over him since, you know, no personality and hasn't been in Smash Brothers. Does have a ballista, but... I guess Saul at least has something. Shiny gets that one. Oof. Aw, man. Paula just looks over to the left and goes, "You're not Minerva." Where's Minerva? Where'd you put her? Okay, so it's 9 o'clock, so... let's see, where do we want to stop? 32%, 15, 20... Do a few more. Dwyer... Frame... Easily... Oh, jeez. Alex gets that one easily. Kyle still gets that one. That one... Ah, don't make me choose. I mean, in canon, Soleil does just have the effortless charm. She's just covered in women. But Marin does have a wolf, and that is pretty cool. Oof. Was it your thing that you were just in bed all the time? Is that why you have your eyes closed? You're just sleepy? Alright, Cena. Now we're starting to get to the point where, it's really kind of determining a lot of the middle ground, I think. Because we saw Selkie earlier, if I remember correctly. I don't know if we've seen you at all, though. Though in fairness, Sloof is not really a character I would oft remember. Sylphina... I think Leon still gets that one. Lewis gets that one, though. Got a mech, so you win that one. It's cool. Marita's cool. Sco's cool. Alright, now we have the two edgy anime villains against each other. And specifically go for the evil versions. I have at least seen Not Evil Zafia in Engage. I haven't seen Not Evil Gris yet, though. Get to him eventually. Ouch. Oh, this one's gonna be painful. I guess Byleth. See, I don't know. Lucina's also just really solid. And I can't use the Smash Brothers clause, cause, like, they're both in Smash Brothers. I guess I'm gonna keep that as Byleth over Lucina. For the sake of the pairing. Ugh. I hate both of you. I don't care about either one of you. You're not the major villain though, so... I guess your entire existence doesn't annoy me as much. Alright, Jenny... No, hey! Noel finally got one! Noel finally got one. Alright, I guess we'll get to, Battle 1600 then. Shouldn't take too much longer. Especially if Lorenz is here. I don't really like him that much. I'm pretty sure your replacements? Okay, yep. The other, replacement, so... I do really wish that there was an option for this one to not include replacement characters. And if there was and I missed it, whoops. Alright, I think Florida barely wins that one. Yeah, it is Battle 1600, but I guess I'll go for Zelkov. Him and the emphasis he puts on different words for some reason. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna pump the brakes here. We're pretty good ways through 1601. That'll be our half-hour plus of ranking Fire Emblem characters today, so... I will stop the stream here, and then in a few minutes, once I've set up everything else, we'll come back with Ratchet and Clank. So, yeah, that will be it for this VOD once I press this button right here.